Hello everyone, glad to see you on my YouTube channel Volunteer Diary. Here my name is Odessa and I am discovering news about war in Ukraine with Russian Federation, about volunteering life in Kharkov, about helping people, about helping Ukrainian troops, soldiers, about civil life in Ukraine during this war. So I am glad to see you. Please do not forget to subscribe on my channel, do not forget to make some comments and so on. I have a lot of news to be discussed here for today, so let's begin. This week, I mean from Wednesday up to this Wednesday, from last Wednesday to current Wednesday, was very severe, was very difficult, was very dangerous. We have missile attack by rockets, by missiles, by Shahid every day. It was daily attacks on the whole territory of Ukraine. From Kharkiv region to west Lviv region to south Odessa region and Nikolaev, Kherson, Dnipropetrovsk, Kryvyi Rog and so on. Each day new city or cities, each day new village or new villages attacked by Russian and Russian missiles, unfortunately. We had, for example, Kryvyi Rog, Dnipropetrovsk, Zaporizhia, Nikolaev, Kherson, Odessa, Kharkiv, Kiev, Sumy, and so on and so on. This is big cities in Ukraine were attacked. At night, at day, at morning, at evening, each time. We had a lot of destructions there in these cities. Some people are died, some people wounded, some people injured, some people become disabled people, and so on, unfortunately. And we, thanks our air defense systems, our partners, that we can protect for a little our lives here in Ukraine, our Ukrainian lives. Now we have a difficult situation in Kharkiv and Kharkiv region. Kharkiv was damaged almost daily, always during all this week. We have a bad situation in Kharkiv region, in Kupiansk. It's very a close city to the border with Russian Federation. Russian troops try to attack Ukrainian soldiers at Kupiansk front line, and they would like to make some problems for us, for our counter-offensive at Kupiansk. So it was said that about 100,000 of people Russian soldiers, 100,000 of Russian soldiers are situated at Kupiansk front line. That is why there are very difficult battlefields, very difficult battlegrounds, and so on. About our counter-offensive in general in Ukraine, we have liberated some small territory in Ukraine because it's very difficult to move forward minefields. It was said that we managed to came across the first front line, defense line of Russians, but there are the second and there are the third front lines of minefields, and we managed to cross only the first and at least somewhere, not all the territory of front line at the south of Ukrainian Kherson region. So it's very difficult to make successful counteroffensive movement because of these minefields. I told you every time this information, but still you must understand it in a proper way. About provision deal, gain deal in Ukraine. You may have heard that we managed to attack Crimea Bridge in Crimea Peninsula. We managed to make some damage at this bridge. Why? This bridge is very strategic communication of Russian troops, of Russian army, because of or due to thanks to this bridge, Russian may have nice logistic from Russia to Crimea, from Crimea to the south part of Ukraine, to deliver fuel, patrons, tanks, artillery, and so on. Russians say that they do not use this bridge for military purposes, but I can tell you for sure they did. They did, they do, and they will do it. They did, they are doing, and they will do it for all these times, because it's really strategic logistic purposes of this bridge, Crimean bridge, I mean. So we managed to make some damage for it, to make some pause with logistic. They stopped immediately grain deal, provision deal with Turkey, with United Union, with Ukraine. And from yesterday up to today, with 2 nights in Odessa, I'm living in Odessa right now, these nights were very dangerous. We were attacked twice during these 2 nights. These attacks continued for 2, 3, 4 hours for nights. It was very loudly. It was very. We have a lot of explosions. We have a lot of damaged civilian houses, buildings. A lot of damaged infrastructure, buildings, because they would like to destroy ports. They would like to destroy our possibility to transport these products for Africa, for Europe, for another countries. So we could not keep helping people with providing food all over the world. This night was extremely dangerous in Odessa, extremely dangerous, I mentioned one more time. We had a lot of missiles arrived in Odessa region. We have a lot of Shaheds arrived in Odessa region. We had a lot of civilian buildings, I mentioned one more time, damaged by these Shaheds, by these missiles. And it was sleepless nights. And what will be the next night, we don't know yet, but I will describe you next video how we spent these nights next time. About volunteering. We are driving and delivering food, products, medicine, animal feed to people in Kharkov and Kharkov region. Daily, every day, every morning we are doing this job. We have spent a lot of donation, approximately 15,000 of hryvnias. It's about $400 of dollars during this week. Unfortunately, right now we are lack of donation. As usual, we are lack of own money, because we have already spent it. So now we are waiting for new donation, for new incomes, for new possibilities to keep helping people. You may see a lot of videos right now, a lot of reports right now. I upload every reports in my Instagram stories, in my Facebook stories, so you can follow me on these social networks to see current updates about delivering food, products, medicine, and so on. We are helping kids, we are helping old people, we are helping disabled people, we are helping sick people, we are helping hospices, we are helping animals, and so on. Unfortunately, this help requires a lot of money, a lot of donation, a lot of hard work from us. We have to drive car a lot, we have to take some huge amount of weights, I mean, and this is very difficult for us, but still we did our best all this time to help people. I'm sorry, I had an urgent call, so I had to answer. Also, we were asked by Ukrainian soldiers who were mobilized recently in Sumy, in Kharkov region, to deliver, to find first aid kits for them. Cats, if you know, medicine, special equipment, medicine, and so on. Last year, in 2022, we had a lot of this necessary medicine stuff. We were delivered from Kiev, from Lviv, in Kharkov, and in Kharkov we managed to deliver to Ukrainian soldiers, to Ukrainian hospitals, and so on. But now we didn't have this medicine, unfortunately, and this cost very extremely expensive. For example, cats for $40 and $50 per one thing. First aid kit cost about 4,000 of hryvnias. It's approximately 100 up to 200 of dollars, and so on. So we find some medicine stuff. We delivered it from Kharkov to Sumy for our Ukrainian soldiers in Sumy, because Sumy are under attack almost all time, and we managed to do it. So I would like to finish this video in a good note. I believe in our Ukrainian victory. I believe in our partnership with Europe, with the United States of America, with all our partners who support Ukraine in this war. I believe the truth from our side. I believe that we will win without any hesitates. So if you agree with me, and if you have possibilities to help us, in Ukraine, please make some donation. I have PayPal account, I have bank card. You may write me a letter on my email for some identical information for donation. I can provide you checks, I can provide you any reports about our help, about any donation in Ukraine, in Kharkov especially. So see you next time. I believe in our victory. Goodbye.